What up? What up? What up? What up? I was just checking in on Yu-Gi-Oh. We got some new games installed. Uh, just making sure we keep up the momentum. I didn't get a chance to post a video today. Yeah. What up, y'all? Big Hills on your phone money still long. Team is forever ever strong, man. We back in the building. We back chilling. More God of War. Uh, anniversary vibes. You already know what time it is. But we gonna jump right back in here real quick. I might play some other stuff. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I might play some other stuff. Get all that stuff off the screen. So we found Tyr up here. I didn't even.
You believe that was truly him?
It's hard to trust anything after what we've been through. But with Odin gone, I have no cause to doubt it.
Our paths will cross again. Of that I'm sure.
Yeah, we got the Dark Odyssey pack.
Where to now?
And so we just in here chilling right now, man. Appreciate everybody been following and all that good stuff. Liking and sharing and subscribing and all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all, man. We getting back to it. I'm gonna load up on some videos for the night for tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do one tonight. And I got some more. Then I'm gonna probably put up some shorts. And then, you know, I got some long form stuff that I've been working on, been conceptualizing. So, you know, we just get back in the swing of things, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get more consistent. But I've been really focusing as of late on my health, rest, but it's like I gotta make sure that I'm doing everything to the best of my ability. And just, you know, I gotta get some business handled personally because we gotta
Now
get
we know what this prison's for.
to that point where
This is where Odin stashed those he would camouflage himself as.
Makes sense. If you're going to imitate
start
someone, you
moving
wouldn't
around
want them
here.
walking around.
Why not kill them?
He must need them alive in order to assume their form.
Aye. Odin likely wanted Tyr dead for a multitude of reasons. But he knew Tyr would be more useful alive.
Your god of war has truly returned. What now?
He'll want to stretch his legs, I imagine. Imprisonment stokes wanderlust. Not that I need to remind any of us of that.
we gotta find, it's 48 of them. Okay, then. Have I been over here before? Yeah. Wait, no, I haven't. Bureau training. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is just a training area. Okay. So where to now? We going to bring this on back up. What up, Blaster Force? Appreciate that like, bro. Appreciate that. How you doing, Blaster Force? What's up with it, bro? What up, Boy Wonder? What up to all my people on TikTok? I see you. Yeah, y'all be, boy, TikTok be showing out. I ain't gonna even fake it. Make sure I got, hold on. What up, RJ? Appreciate you, appreciate you. Now let's head over there. Casualty, what did it say? Where we going? We're going to Freya's camp, right? Yeah, that's what we're supposed to be going. this where we supposed to be going?
To Vanaheim, then.
Sounded like Lady Sif managed to convince the old boar to shelter the Aesir refugees.
It was his idea.
Oh?
To foster peace among the Vanir and Aesir.
That's brilliant. Shifty bastard must be trying to prove he can out-diplomat me.
At least he's not convincing her to marry someone, like some other diplomats would.
A deservedly low blow, Your Majesty.
Anytime.
Now, where are we supposed to be going? Freya's camp. Okay. Where did thing get? Hold up.
Were you serious before, Mimir? Krasfelger truly wishes to retire?
Indeed. And don't ask me what she expects to do with her free time. I assure you there is no reassuring answer.
Can she even do that? Not be hell?
Apparently so. She just requires relief. Someone else to step in and become hell, as it were.
No more for now. Focus.
Come on, focus. The spot, where the spot at? Oh, it's over here. No, hold up. Where the spot at? Oh, we passed it. Hold up, go back. We're back over here? Let me see. No, that's the chest that was over here. Getting close to it. It's on this side. Aha! There's a chest over here. But that ain't it though. Is it?
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Oh. Let me go ahead and let's get it cracking. Dang! Woo. What's up? What up, Blasting Force? Yeah, bro. I had to step it up real quick. Oh.
Careful, brother. Covered in black rod.
Got him. Woo. Ooh. Oh, they got me. Hey, guys, appreciate them likes, y'all. Why can't I see my people over here on TikTok, man? What's up with that? What up, J King? What up, Darnell? Wait a minute, Darnell. Oh, no, that ain't who I thought it was. What's up? Appreciate the coins, too, man. Trying to get, let me move this out here. Let me move this down. Okay, there we go. So there we go. I had to get that mug together. Let's run that back. Y'all like the fit? Got the Sonic T with the
On the left.
I got the Sonic T with the Mario hat.
Behind you!
Woo!
Shield strike now!
There we go.
Back here!
Behind you, brother.
Ooh. Ooh.
Kratos, are you okay?
Oh. Oh, shoot. Woo. Let's see. What's the toughest battle you had in the campaign? Shoot. Thor and Zeus. But now that we out of it, the enemy's just tougher because we in the end game. Oh!
Come on, Kratos.
Oh, they got me again. They got me again. Appreciate them coins, y'all. Y'all over there making it rain in the chat. All right, let's get this one, man. There's no more playing with these cats. Hold up.
Use the shield strike! Behind you, Kratos!
Behind you. Incoming.
Go ahead and work one of them down.
Behind you. Incoming. Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Ah, damn, they didn't healed up. Woo. I might have to run it back one more time. Ooh. Damn. Ooh. Ooh, they got me. Let's see here. When the enemy's blue circle interrupt with the sheet. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. It's just because it's been a minute.
On the left. Use a shield strike, brother.
I'm trying to remember how to do the seal strike. It's been so long.
Behind you. Down. Behind you, brother.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Woo. Ah, damn it.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Oh, my timing was off. I knew I was tripping. We might have to run it back one more time. But now that I know, oh shoot.
Changing arrows.
Oh, dang, oh. Wait a minute, where did he come from?
Shield strike.
There we go.
Right side.
There we go. Oh, they got me. They got me. Oh, man, I got to turn up. I got to turn up. I've been getting toe up. All right, let's run it back one more time. One more time. You hit me with the Bifrost. Hold up. Oh, damn.
Yelpa.
Right side. Blazer.
They're healing.
Damn. Woo. What?
Yelpa.
Oh, he done healed up. Oh. Woo. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. We was in there getting him. No, I ain't giving up, bro. You know I ain't doing that.
Another in, hurry up. To the left.
Yelpa.
Whoa.
Right, you watch out.
There we go.
Shield strike.
There we go. Damn. Oh. Oh. Woo. Let's see. I tell you, true battle with Thor was difficult for me. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Oh. Oh.
Yelpa.
Oh. Oh.
Changing arrows.
Wait a minute. Oh. Oh.
Shield strike.
There we go. There we go. Oh, why they do me like that, bro? And I had 2 health on the ground. Oh. Oh, man. All right. You know what? Hold up. Let's see here. know. Yeah, we already all the way up with the skills, but hold up, Freya. Oh shoot, I forgot we didn't get all the Freya stuff. Yeah. 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 Yeah, we did that. Okay. Yeah, we leveled all the way up now. Weapons. What's this down here? Oh, the relics. Okay. Okay, yeah. Bard Rage, Wrath, Valor. Okay, yeah, we want that. All Slide Shield. Let's see here. We got the right thing on. Now, yeah, that's what I, hold on. Yeah, shoot. Wait a minute. Yeah, I forgot I had all of these. Light Ruining Attack, Helios Flare, Plains of Anguish. Cyclone and Chaos. Oh yeah. Yeah. Heavy Ruin, Tames the Beast, Taurus Rage. Tame the Beast. I think we'll do that right there. And then let's head back up to that light room. Freezes enemies. Oh, I ain't even, yeah. Wait, yeah. Yeah, I'm over here tripping. Yeah, already upgraded that. All right, then.
In your yard, left flank.
On your guard, Kratos!
Let it rip, baby.
Shield strike!
There we go. Damn. Oh. By the resurrection stone. No, man, we ain't tapping out like that. We ain't tapping out like that. What up, Torsion? We not tapping out like that, bro. Yeah, back up. Ooh.
It's regenerating.
What the hell you ain't? Oh, damn. Ah! The devil is a lie. Whoa. What? Oh, my God. Oh, man. All right, we're going to switch that back from that. to the rage. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, hold up, Fury. Yeah, no, Rav. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on, dog. Oh, that's a 10. There we go.
Another Einherjar!
Let's get it.
Go left!
Shield strike!
Look out!
Oh. Oh.
Behind you! Look out!
Ooh. Ooh.
Shield strike! Now!
Damn. Oh.
Last one!
Damn.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Vigor!
Woo. Oh, wait a minute.
Switching arrows!
No, the hell you ain't. We got him. Woo.
Well, if there's
That's a
more of
good
these
question,
Asgard
Blaster
fighters out there,
Force.
the
But I don't know
Einherjar
if
will
I'm gonna
continue
answer it.
to be a nuisance for the realms.
I gotta think about
Only
that.
if we do nothing. The realms will never heal if they remain.
How anymore?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, so we did that. No, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. Accessory. Yeah, that's a good question, bro. That's a real good question. Where is the is some more down here in Vanaheim? Can we get over there? Yeah, we gotta go through. Okay, cool. We can go through over here. I don't know if I can answer that question, Blaster Force. I'm not sure. Like, I feel like that's blaspheming, you know?
You saved them, Freya.
I did nothing.
No. I did nothing. Scratching tally marks into a cell while the world ended around me. You returned to your people. You endured their hatred. You helped them become more.
Freyr and his soldiers.
They survived. They endured. But there's a reason the tide turned when the goddess Freya returned home. Your love of this place. I can feel it. Smell it in the breeze. Anyone can. That love makes you strong. Makes your people strong. It's why you won.
Thank you.
Okay, so how are we supposed to get... No, not that way. It's this way. Right? I'm thinking. It's gotta be that way. But yeah, I don't know if I can answer that, Blast of Force, because like I said, I feel like there's blasphemy. And, I don't know. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, it's a good question. But like I said, that'd be blaspheming, and I don't want. I let it be against my religion. But I don't know, bro. Like that's a good question. It's just I'll put it to you like this. I don't know if I could handle all of it. See, the thing with God. And I'm not finna take like nobody to church. I'm not finna do that because I'm not a preacher. But you gotta think about this, right? God created everything to work together. And me personally, I don't know if I could deal with all of that stress. Like, life is stressful enough. So just thinking about being an omnipotent being, right? And we all got a version in our head that, you
see that in the
things
sky?
would go.
It's just like what we saw near that fallen chunk of Asgard.
There must be another nearby.
Shall we?
Like, we all want, good things to maybe happen to good people, and bad things to happen to bad people. Like, we want things to be a thing where, you know what I'm saying, we want things to be balanced the way we feel like it should be. You know what I'm saying? But we don't think about things that will help us grow. Oh shoot! He done called in some reinforcements. I see that. Bam.
Covered in Bifrost.
And so, we don't think about, oh shoot, hey, yeah, we don't think about, how things would be or whatever if we had the power, if we had, like, the responsibility for everything to work together. You know what I'm saying? We don't think about it. We don't consider it. Like, you gotta think. You gotta make the trees grow so people can breathe and get air in there. And then, you know what I'm saying, that affects the, you know, the sky, and that affects the ozone and all of that stuff. All that stuff works together. You know what I'm saying? See, but see, Blasting Force, I'm flattered, but I don't want nobody to put me in that position of God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind being a good role model, bro, but I don't never want to put, oh, shoot. Oh, my God. He ended up getting me. But, like, I want to be a good example or a great example. What up, DJ Shot Boogie? But I don't want to be on that level with God. Because like I said, I don't know how to deal with everybody's problems, everybody's issues. Like, that's a lot to consider and a lot to deal with. If you really think about it, like, you got to really think about how everything affects everything. The ozone, the animals, the bugs, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really have to think about that. And like I said, I never want to be put into that bracket, because God is God for a reason. Because I don't think no one person, you know what I'm saying, can handle all of it.
Keep an eye on that tail.
You feel me? Like, when you really get to thinking about that, you know.
I don't understand why they keep fighting. Can't they sense Odin is dead?
They are soldiers. They will always be loyal to him, alive or dead. It is a matter of honor.
Yes, they will continue to follow his orders and keep the realms under his thumb.
Not for long, they won't.
And here's the other thing. Okay, we got it. Yeah, like, that's just like I said, there's too much responsibility, it's too much. I wouldn't want to be, you know what I'm saying, I just wouldn't want that. You feel me? Like, you gotta really think about what comes with that and what the responsibilities of that. Like, you gotta think of you responsible for mankind, you're responsible for the animals, you're responsible for the oceans, you're responsible for all that. And because we get, you know, free will, there's certain things that kind of happen that happen on purpose. You feel me? So, you know, whether it be you know, the storms, you know, or the you know, nature, or just things changing, like things that happen that are out of our control, like, that's God. So it's like, if I'm the person in charge of it, I don't know if I'm gonna be responsible like that, Blaster Force, to even, you know what I'm saying, to even want to deal with that. Does that make sense? Like, that's a lot of responsibility, and that's why it's like your parents, right? When you're young, it's a lot of stuff that our parents dealt with, that they dealt with so we didn't have to deal with it. That makes sense? Our parents dealt with the bills and stuff so we didn't have to deal with it, right? Our parents dealt with
Freya,
feeding us and clothing
when
us.
Hildisvini went to Helheim, how did he not freeze to death?
A perk of the Jofer.
The boar-shifting warriors of Vanaheim, as wise in statecraft as they are deadly on the battlefield.
So they may shift into whatever form they like.
Sure, so long as the only two shapes they'd like to shift into are human and boar.
Let me see here. And you would need some companions to help you with all the responsibilities. I mean, I guess, but like I said, God is God by himself. You know what I'm saying? I'm Christian, and I believe that because everything is works together. You know what I'm saying? In perfect harmony. It's when we decide as humans what is just and unjust, and I feel like it's like, yeah, you know, you could say that, but it's just, I'm just one of those people that just I like, I'm gonna try to be as God-like, as Christ-like, but at the same time, I don't want that position. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, cause I'm not perfect, Blaster Force. I know you support me, bro, and I appreciate it, and I really do appreciate it. But I'm not perfect. I have failed so many times, bro. Dealt with a lot of things, dealt with a lot of success, dealt with a lot of loss. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not perfect. God is perfect. You know what I'm saying? And he don't make no mistakes. Everything that we go through in our lives, you know, is to bring us into who he wants us to be. You know what I'm saying? And so the choices are is if we want to spend our lives upset, if we want to spend our lives joyless, if we want to spend our lives, you know, spinning our wheels or trying to make the best of what we have and trying to serve and stuff like that. And then even with me, like, I'm trying to find balance because I'm trying to do things in church. But at the same time, I still need time to do the things that I need to do. I still need time to work. So my goal now is, you know, my goal now is to get my affairs in order. Like, really get them in order and stuff like that, because for so long, I was burning the candle at both ends. You know what I'm saying? And was trying to do too much. So now, I'm focusing on one thing at a time. Right now, I'm getting my back together from my accident. And then, you know, this weekend, well, I kind of got to say some of this stuff I got to look for. Got to start sitting down and planning. I'll say it like that, because that's another thing I'm working on, is not saying too much, just execute. You feel me? And you don't want to let the left hand know what your right hand is doing. So I'm just on a whole different path now to get my life together, because I'll be 35 this year, right? So I want to get my life together and get myself together and actually really go for, set myself up to do things and to bring y'all more content and everything else like that. You know, but while being as consistent as I possibly can. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I'm just in a place now where, you know, like I said, if I had to slow down, because if I don't slow down, and I think that was, you know, why I got in an accident, was that I need to slow down. I really need to slow down. I really need to deal with the hurt and the pain and the trauma that I went through. I had to, you know, help some friends that was going through it. And then on top of that, now I'm at a place where I had to come up out of the place that I was at. You know what I'm saying? Because I was grieving the last 5 years. Like, I made a lot of missteps I was going through. Like, I had got hurt by somebody that I cared about and, you know, was making the decision to leave. But I didn't think I was going to leave and be able to. I thought I was just going to be able to leave and kind of just put stuff behind me. But I was spinning my wheels. So then when I got hurt by that person, I thought it was like a death sentence. You feel me? But really, that was God showing up, you know what I'm saying, and kind of humbling me. Where are we going, y'all? I feel like we're going in a circle. Oh, I feel like we're going. Hold on, I need to just go back this way. Oh, we can't go back that way, so we gotta go. Where is the map at? Hold on, I'm going in the circle. Okay, so we need to go back that way, I think. All right. We gotta go to the, what you call it? We gotta go to the door. But, no, so, you know, I will gladly be your companion, follow you everywhere. Don't care if people think you'll be an excellent.
Something is on your mind. What is it?
Like I said, I'm flattered, bro, but I don't.
Odin stole it.
Just because of the God I serve and believe, I can't. I wouldn't. You know, I continue to be a good
imbued with its own motives and
a good example, a great example.
Or upon meeting the love.
But I mean, I appreciate that, bro, that you think, you know, that highly of me, but I won't claim it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know, but I say this, Blaster Force, I appreciate you for appreciating me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, appreciate, like, if I'm motivating you, if I'm helping you get to where you need to go, bro, or inspire you to keep going, you know, I thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I could be a great example and a great influence. You know what I'm saying? That's what I started, you know, doing this live stream and YouTube and everything else like that, to be a great example. Like, you know, I knew that, you know, there's money, there's fame and everything else like that. But if I'm not impacting you in any way, if I'm not inspiring you to become great, then if I'm not doing the things that, you know, if I'm not doing the things that are going to help you and inspire you to be great, then I need to just hang it up. You know what I'm saying? I need to hang it up. I need to put all this stuff away or whatever. And it's not, like I said earlier, it's not for me to get the glory. It's for God to be the glory. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, like I said before, I'm trying to get to that place where, you know, I'm serving outside of here and doing things for people outside of here. So my prayer is to finally, I feel like we're going in a circle, bro. But all right, we are going in a circle. I got to figure this out. But yeah, that's just how I feel. Like, I'm not, you know, like I said, I'm flattered, bro, and I'm honored, but it's like, you know, I never take God's spot because, you know, he's been good to me, and if you don't know him, get to know him. If you don't know Jesus, get to know Jesus, and that's a decision that you gotta make on your own. You know, it ain't for me to be preacher man. I'm not a minister or nothing like that. So it's not my place, or it's not me. People be trying to tell people, oh, you need to do this because of X, Y, and Z. It's like, no, I've told you about them, but it's on you now. It ain't on me. You feel me? me personally, I don't know if me personally, like I said, because I wouldn't just be, you know, I wouldn't have just dominion over you. It'd be over everybody, and that's just when you really think about that, and you really think about who God is, and like, because people argue about it, right? But these people are deities; they can die. The real one true God will never be able to die, because all of this stuff that's going on, that surrounds us, it's gonna keep going. What up, LP? It's gonna keep going long after while we here, and long after we gone. Okay, we finally got that. Wow, why did I not? I had not uncovered that the whole time. I figured that was a little shimmy play, but yeah, like that's, you know, I'm flattered, but you know, God gonna be God, and Big Killzone gonna be Big Killzone, like God want him to be. You feel me? You know, I don't want to take his spot. You know what I'm saying? Because, and that's you know how I look at it. But I'll say this about Kratos and everything else like that. I grew up with this game, and it really put things in perspective for me. Like, it really showed me that, you know, when it came to that person that I cared about, or that relationship, maybe I didn't have it all the way right. Maybe I wasn't the one that was sent to, or was meant to be in that person's life. And like I said, the hardship and the strife that I got was to make me into the person that you think that let's see here. We are just a minute. Yeah, exactly, LP. But you know, exactly, bro. So, you know, back to the game, like I really, you know, I would say God used this game to really show me how much I was tripping, because boy, I was tripping. I was lost in this world, bro. I was chasing. That's another reason why I wouldn't even put myself to qualify for you know, to be God, because I was chasing women. I was chasing all the wrong things, and I was a fool. You know what I'm saying? I was a straight up fool, and a straight up, like, just, you know, I was just lost to the game. And so I never want to lead nobody astray. And I feel like at certain points of my life, I may have led some people astray. Wait a minute. Go here on this side. Oh, I had it right. Why ain't letting me it's got the little thing, but it ain't letting me do the cause we trying to get back over there, and I sat up there and got us stuck over here. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm tripping. See, we could have went that way. Can we? No, we can't go that way. I'm trying to figure out how to get us unstuck from here. Blasted Force. Hey, bro, before I forget, I saw the new God of War game going to be made. It's going to be returned. I heard it's going to be, it might be that, or it might be going to Egypt. Which, I thought he already did. I got to read the comic book, because, like I said with Kratos, man, it was so much that this dude went through. And I'm just looking at it like, dude really been through some things. I don't know why it ain't letting me, it is not letting me do it. Cause I done pushed this all back together and that's where we need to be at, but I don't know how to get over there. I wonder, can I do the fast travel? Let's see if we can do the fast travel. I'm trying to figure it out. No. We can't. Oh my God. All right. We got to figure this out because we got to get back down over here. My goofy self got us stuck over here. Because that's going back towards the other spot. No, go back this way. My goofy self got us all shook up. Yeah, bro, we supposed to be able to get back over there. But this way it just takes us back around in a circle. Wait. No. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I know. I figured that. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, see, no, that's what we just was, bro. Dang. All right, how did we get stuck over here, y'all? I went the wrong way, made a wrong turn, and got us stuck. We're gonna have to just go see if we can go back the other way. I'm gonna figure it out. Let's see. Yeah, I seen that, bro. I never was a fan of them movies like that. I wasn't really a fan of them movies like that, bro. I'm not really a big horror movie guy.
Homeland, but I'd also heard that you once fought in a tournament.
I fought in many contests.
But this particular one, I heard you did battle with beasts, scoundrels, princesses, the undead, automatons, and history's greatest musician. That's not true, is it?
I would not speak of this.
Fair enough, brother.
No, I'm trying to figure out. Wait. No, wait a minute. There we go. Am I doing this right, y'all? No, this ain't it either. Come on. I forgot how to do the... Oh, wait. Ooh. This gonna take us back over to the other side. I can't believe we sat up here and I got us up here stuck. But yeah, I seen it. I ain't really excited, LP. I might go see what's the name? Thunderbolts. But I don't know if I'm gonna go back to the show, bro. I'm gonna watch everything on streaming. And I might go see Fantastic Four. I'll see Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four, but that's it. I ain't trying to. I think I will go see Sinners, only because it's Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler. But yeah, bro, Big Killzone got a lot of work to do, bro. A lot of work to do. What up? What up, y'all? Like it's really time for me to like boss up, do some different things. So I'm really on the path right now to do that. Like I ain't got no more time to play. Like I really gotta get out here and get everything in order, because there's been a lot on my plate the last few years, and you know I'm just tired of making excuses for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really tired of making excuses for myself and just going through what I've been going through, and a lot of it is my fault. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But really though, bro, it's getting back focused to God too. You know what I'm saying? Like just going through like I'm getting out of the whole, okay, I gotta make it, I gotta do it. Like I know that, but at the same time, it's like I gotta put my focus back on God and really, as a man, really get myself in order. I had enough time to grieve. You know, my mother, not my mother, my godmother and my grandmother. I've had enough time to go through the emotions. You know, it still affects me, but I've had enough time to where I've been able to reflect and do things differently. So I'm just at a different point where it's really time for me to move forward and just go and really get after. Like we've been doing numbers. I ain't gonna lie, y'all been showing up and showing out on every platform. LP, Blaster Force. We've been running these YouTube numbers up. We've been running it all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it ain't no thing to where like, you know, we just gotta go forward and move forward. Because yeah, bro, I was toxic as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, like I said, I'm not as perfect as you think that I am, a Blaster Force. Like I really did things I ain't proud of. You know what I'm saying? I was I don't know. I didn't really lock in, and it took going through this process. It took losing family. It took, you know, losing things. It really took all of that to really put in perspective on how to lock in. Like I couldn't just be, what's the word I'm looking for? Like I couldn't just focus on momentary pleasures or momentary company. Like I had to really like be honest with myself and really lock in. And if the person that,
that shop in the Alpine
you know,
Desert?
the friends or the relationships or whatever, like you're gonna have to make a choice. And you know, you have to either choose to, you know, either you gonna kick it with your partners, you gonna be in that relationship and live in that relationship, and then you gotta, when you're in a relationship, you have to compromise and you have to kind of deconstruct what that other person has been through, and you have to be there for them. Like you have to accept them for who they are, and you can't change them. And if you not equipped to handle that person, then you have to move around, and you have to let the person that is equipped to that or is ready to take that on, because that's some more work in itself. So if you already got a goal and a mission in mind, you ain't got no business, you know, kicking it with your partners all the time, or trying to date or trying to be in no relationship. Like you could date, you could take it with your homeboy sometime,
person Freya
but
had ever seen.
you got to lock in and make this
Oh,
vision of reality.
embarrassing speak.
You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up there and just,
Drink that.
all right, but you can't get consumed by it, but you gotta get it. You gotta put yourself in that position to when you know, some of y'all might be in y'all 20s, or some of y'all might just be coming out of high school, or some of y'all might be older than you, in y'all 40s, and the guys that's older, they'll let you know, like, you gotta get
So
your
let me
life
see if
set
I
up to where
understand.
you can hold
We're
down
expected to find someone to
you can-
relieve Krasfelder.
you need to be have
and
your money need to be making
become
money.
Let's pick this
You
up
should be
later,
able
then.
to kick your feet up, and you know, if you do it right, you'll be able to if you able to do it right, you'll be able to actually appreciate them coins, y'all. If you do it right, you'll be actually able to enjoy that the your friends more, enjoy your family more. But if your life is in shambles, or if your life is in a state of flux to where you are still trying to find yourself, then you don't necessarily even need to be all in, you know, entertaining in folks, you know, face like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be, you know, you need to tell them what it is and then move out the way. You know what I'm saying? Where is this at? Where are we at? That ain't okay. Hold on. Oh shoot. Starfall High. Okay, that's what we supposed to be doing. Yeah, like all that, you know, being. Excuse me. There we go. So we going right here. So yeah, all that being, you know, Indigenous Beauty said balance. Yeah. But that's how you know, the way you get to the balance is that you get to where you need to be at. You can't balance something that's already not, you ain't on the solid foundation. So if you ain't built the solid foundation, you can't balance it. You know what I'm saying? The foundation gotta be there so you can balance it. You can put the work in and everything else like that. Like I used to feel like I used to be, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I used to think, okay, I could balance it all, but in my heart, I knew, I'm like, you know what? I ain't really ready for this because I had to really go hard over here in this area and complete this first, and then be able to do that. Like my partner, oh, happy birthday, LP. LP gonna be the big 3-4 tomorrow. Okay.
Dad.
But yeah, like until you had that solid foundation where the money is making money, your mama in the straight, you don't have to worry about all of the extra stuff because it's already set there in place. Then you don't have to, you know, that's why a lot of men, they can't really devote themselves to their partner or to their, you know, to their partner or to who they with because they still, they, like I said, their life is still in a state of flux to where, man, they can't focus on they gear and they know they ain't, you know, got it. They ain't really, you know, got they papers where they want. You know what I'm saying? when the paper is right and you can actually enjoy the fruits of your labor. Ooh.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Yeah. Dang. No, she didn't.
I just had a thought. With Asgard destroyed, where will the Einherjar go?
Valhalla exists both inside and outside of Asgard. Who knows what became of it?
Aye. Suppose they'll have to find rest somewhere.
Yeah. What up, Gilbert? So, and with that, your boy gonna go ahead, and I made a promise to myself that I was gonna get some rest. I've been going hard. So I'm about to put the phone on the charger. And I'm about to get the phone on the charger. About to go ahead and lay it down, watch that new episode of Daredevil, and call it a night. So it's your boy. I appreciate